Hello friends, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Gabby. I am a New York City based life and style content creator, and I also am a full-time PhD student at NYU studying pharmacology. So that's fun. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe. I post New York City vlogs, style content, lifestyle content, all the good stuff. And be sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you love the vlogs. Also, be sure to follow me on Instagram. I love posting on stories, so yeah, stay caught up over there. I also do some Q&As or ask questions for blog posts, so if you want to get in on the action, you should go and follow me on IG. So today is Monday, January 25th, I think. Yes, Monday, January 25th, and I am headed out to the lab, which, like I said, I do full-time research, so I'm headed there today. This week is also the first week of classes, which is quite interesting because I probably said on this channel that I was done with classes forever, and that just simply was not true. Never say never. This semester I'm taking mechanisms of neurodegeneration, mostly because I haven't taken a neuro class in grad school, so my advisor and some of my grant reviewers suggested that I take some neuroscience classes, and NYU is offering this class, which I felt was super related to my project, so I just had to jump on it. It's 2 times a week, so it's not until later in the week, but it is lecture based, and then like journal club discussion section as well. I actually kind of like grad school classes. They can be kind of a lot of work, but they're usually not so much about grading and more just about learning current research and like the material, which I appreciate. But yeah, I'm only taking 1 class right now, and I have another class later in the semester that all the 3rd years have to take, and it is an individual development plan class, I think. So basically it's about like, what are you gonna do after your PhD and how do we prepare you now to get there. So hopefully that will be helpful. Yeah, so I also figured it'd be fun because I actually get to use my iPad how I wish I would have been able to. Like, I wish I would have had it like in undergrad or like early in grad school when I was like regularly taking classes, because I just feel like there's so much potential there for like study aids and note-taking and organization and things. So I'm excited to be a real student again. Just kidding, I've always been a real student, but I haven't been in classes for a semester, so yeah. Cool. We are having kind of a later morning. I just finished my iced coffee, so I think I'm gonna head out. But first I'm going to show you my outfit. Alright, so today we are trying a different hairstyle. I curled my hair on Friday, and now it's just like in 2 buns. I don't think you can really see it, but we're trying something different. Not 100% sure if we're into it, but it's a different look. We're trying new things here. I'm wearing this sweater from H&M. It's a turtleneck. 10 out of 10. It's a bit cold. It's not a bit, it is cold outside. I'm wearing my, it's not even really camel, it's more like a nice brown color coat from H&M. 10 out of 10. These are the classic straight jeans from Madewell, and then my trusty Adidas sneakers. And yes, my ankles will probably be cold, so that will be fun. All right, cool. Let's go to work. Also, hello Mega Babe, obsessed. Can't wait to try, especially the thigh rescue, because chafing be a major problem. But yeah, we've got all the good stuff. Got some deodorant to try. The Bust Dust. Curious to see how that works. Detoxifying underarm mask. Interesting. Letouche clarifying butt mask. Incredible. And then some hand sanitizer. So, thanks Mega Babe. Also, I love the colors. 10 out of 10. So I'm using my air fryer today. This is the Ninja Foodie 3 in 3 in 1, 5 in 1, I don't remember. I'll link it down below. But tonight I'm cooking salmon and some Brussels sprouts. This is a super easy thing that I always make. I like the salmon that I got this time from Amazon Fresh because it comes in like pre-sliced fillets. So I just add the salmon on there. Super easy. And then I'm gonna add a few of the Brussels sprouts. And I'll cook the rest after. But first, I'm gonna add some olive oil to my salmon fillets with a spoon. Hello friends, what's up? It is now Tuesday afternoon. It's about 3:30 and I'm back in my apartment. I have been here for a couple hours now. I just had Zoom meetings and Zoom interviews that I had to do, so I just felt like a nice, quiet, Wi-Fi stable place is my apartment. So I stayed here for most of the day. This morning I was kind of in a rush because I got the second dose of the vaccine, baby. Really exciting. I again got the Pfizer vaccine. This is my second dose, about 3 weeks in between the two. Very excited to say that I'm fully vaccinated. That being said, pretty much nothing about my life will be changing in the near future. I am a COVID-19 vaccine stan. I do highly recommend that you go and get the vaccine. It's one of the best ways to protect you, your community, and get us out of this freaking pandemic. You know what I'm saying? So for the rest of the day, I'm actually going to be working on some graphic design projects. I have one that's due today, like an update, but I do all of my sketches in my notebook, handy dandy. This is one project and then another project, and I typically do like 2 full pages of sketches just to flesh out my ideas and figure out where my head is at, and then I take everything and put it into Adobe Illustrator to do some mock-ups. So that is what we're doing right now. I made myself a little latte because I was feeling quite sluggish. I will also keep you posted on my vaccine symptoms. I feel like my arm is already kind of sore and it's been like 6 hours, so we'll see. The most common symptoms for the second dose of the Pfizer vaccine are chills, a low-grade fever, kind of fatigue, muscle ache, that kind of stuff. I'll keep you posted how I feel about it in 12 hours, but I'm anticipating just kind of those mild symptoms, so we'll see. So yeah, that is what we're working with. I'm also like filming a TikTok for today, so I've kind of been trying to like balance both things, but yeah, that's what we're working with. That's what's happening. That's what we're doing. I will catch you in a little bit. Cool. I got a package from Zara. Very excited to open it up. Let's do it. We've got a shacket because I couldn't help myself. But it's cute. It's like a brown plaid shacket. Very into it. Cute little buttons. Amazing. Love that. I also got a HelloFresh box on accident, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, that happened. So let's see what meals I got. Let's do it. Lemony spaghetti. Hello friends, it is now Wednesday morning and I am chillin'. Not actually, I have a lot of work to do. I have my first class today, so I'm going to do a bit of reading for that. I think I'm just gonna work from home today. COVID vaccine update. I have soreness in my arm again. Why are we not focused? I have soreness in my arm again, and then I kind of do have like muscle aches, but don't have a fever, so I'm having pretty mild symptoms, if not just the same as the first dose, which is premium. I thought I was going to be out for the count today, but that is not the case, so we can actually get quite a bit done. But yeah, I do have a 2-hour class tonight that I'm gonna do some reading for, and I'm also gonna make some breakfast. I'm feeling an omelet. I'm really hungry actually, so let's do it. Also, I don't know if I showed you it on, but this is the Zara shacket overshirt thing. It's actually really nice quality, pretty thick, feels pretty warm. You could probably get away with like a thick sweater and on like a 40s day, but it's super cute, really into it. Big fan. Hello friends, it is now Saturday. I have not vlogged in a minute, but today is going to be fun because I'll be leaving at least my neighborhood, having a little Central Park day with my friends Michelle and Aline, who I haven't seen in almost a year, which is depressing. Love that for us. But we're gonna go have coffee and walk around the park. It's just super unfortunate that the weekend when we're all ready to meetup is also coincidentally the same weekend as, I would say, the annual cold snap in New York City, like that one weekend where it's just like very cold for some reason. It's not as bad as it has been in past years though, so I'm not gonna fully complain, but it's pretty cold. So I am bundled up. I have my big scarf on, this fun hat that kind of makes me look like an egg, but I think I look like a cute egg, so what's up? That was cringe. Yeah, I'm about to head out. I am going to take the bus there, and I'm gonna take the bus up to the Upper West Side. Yeah, let's do it. Should be fun. I feel like I did not vlog at all for like the past 3 days. Honestly, a lot of the times during the week, I feel like I could just input that scene of Bella from Twilight, who, when she's like depressed because Edward broke up with her in Eclipse, I think, and she just kind of sits there and the camera like pans around and it's straight up just like, I feel like that could just be me, like when I'm sitting at my desk working on my computer. It's just straight up like just panning around me just day and night, and that's like the footage that I would get, but I'm gonna try and be better for the rest of today, so that I have something interesting to put in this vlog. But yeah, all right, let's head out. What do you think of the driver's license drama? Hello friends, I'm in Central Park and I'm here with
two special guests.
Hello!
Sean, Arlene. It's been a long time. I straight up cannot see into the camera right now, so I hope we're all in the frame. Oh yeah, we are. Love that. We've just been walking around Central Park, just like old times. And yeah, having a blast.
Having a blast.
Cool.
Peace.
Back in my apartment. I just went to the store. Contrary to what the bags suggest, I actually went to Fairway and not Target, just because they have like a better selection and I needed a couple of like kind of specific things, so I went there. Also, fun fact, let me get my phone. Okay, so fun fact, if you live in the city and you want to pop into a grocery store that's for like quickness and not necessarily price, because Fairway is kind of expensive, they have the Fairway app. You can get on your phone, and actually when you're in the store you can shop and just scan everything and put it into your bags, and then you get to skip the line, so it's super quick, and you don't have to worry about being in the grocery store for that long. So it's really, really nice. I use it anytime I'm going to Fairway. So cool. Let's see what I got. I'm making nachos today, so I got the essentials for that. We got some toasted chips. I thought about doing like sweet potatoes instead of the tortilla chips. Maybe I'll try that like sometime next week. I've been going through oat milk like crazy, so I picked up some of the Chobani oat milk, which you guys know I love. I will champion Chobani till the end of time. However, I got a TikTok comment saying that the person would try Chobani if I tried minor figures. So if you've never heard of minor figures, I think my friend Hannah was thinking about trying them, or she did try them. I'm not sure. I'll check in with her, but they look like this, and they're a oat milk brand that people really like, so I think I'm going to order some of that and try it. And then also, while I'm at it, I might as well just go ahead and order some Olipop, which looks super good, and I think they have it at Whole Foods, but I like never shop at Whole Foods, so I think I'm just gonna order that online too. So I'm gonna do that. And then got another bag of stuff. So we have just some ground turkey for the nachos. I got some green onion. I've been really feeling the green onion. I have no idea why, but the smell's really fresh too. So, and then also for the nachos, I got a green bell pepper and red onion, just for some seasonings. And then I got this big jar of jalapeno peppers for a little bit of spice, you know. And then lastly, I just got a refill of my blackberries because I am out of them, so needed to stock up on that. So very small grocery haul. I just wanted to get stuff to cook the nachos for tonight because that's what I'm feeling. Maybe like a movie night nacho situation, super easy. So cool. But right now it's only like 3:30, so it's not time to cook yet. So I think I'm gonna just do some work on my computer. I am like tweaking a couple things on my website, so I'm gonna play around with that, and then I will make the nachos. I'm really excited. I also need to pick a movie, and I have no idea what movie I'm gonna watch, but alright, so I am about to get started on my nachos. The first thing that I do is get my pan ready to go. This lighting is very atrocious, but I get my pan ready to go. It's just like a normal sheet pan. I'm going to cover this with some aluminum foil, and then I'm going to start chopping up some of the veggies. Also, I preheated the oven. I think we're going to do a green bell pepper, some red onion, some scallion, probably topped with some green onion perhaps, some Mexican 4 cheese, and then I'm probably gonna do like half, maybe a quarter of this. How much is in here? This is 1 pound. So I'm definitely not doing half of it. It's probably, I'm just gonna do a quarter of it. It's a quarter of the ground turkey, and I'm gonna season that. Oop, she's ready. I'm gonna season that with this Trader Joe's taco seasoning mix. Let's do it. But first we need some music. What should I listen to? I feel like I could listen to my playlist, but I don't really have a good playlist. You know, like I feel like my playlists are kind of lacking. I feel like I just tend to like listen to whatever songs I'm listening to, like just whatever my liked songs are. And my last few liked songs are just so incredibly weird. Like none of them really go together. But you know, it is what it is. I think we'll just listen to this. I really like this Wonder song by Shawn Mendes. Alexa, play Wonder by Shawn Mendes.
Wonder by Shawn Mendes with Spotify.
Thank you.
So I didn't tell him something earlier about it.
Just say you did tell him and he wasn't listening.
Will that work? It's so obviously a lie.
If you believe it, he'll believe it.
You did?
Yeah. You really? You don't remember?
No, I don't remember that.
I told you at dinner the other night. God, I guess you just weren't listening.
I guess I wasn't listening.
Till it makes sense.
friends. So it is now Sunday morning and it is January 31st. So I am going to set up my planner for February. And I figured, since it seems like we enjoyed the planner content from the beginning of the month, so I figured that I would just record a couple of things about my planner and set it up for February, which is exciting. So let's go ahead and do that. Also, I feel like I didn't really talk that much about yesterday, so I figure we can also have a little catch up session. But yeah, so yesterday was my dad's birthday actually. So everyone tell Papa Whiten happy birthday. Yeah, so I talked to my parents for a bit in the morning. As we do Saturday and Sunday mornings, I usually FaceTime them for quite a bit of time. And then I got to meet up with my friends Michelle and Aline, who I haven't seen in almost a year. I would say like probably closer to like 10.5 months. And it's funny because the last time we hung out was in March, and it was like that weekend right before everything went to. But yeah, so it's been a really long time. They actually ended up going back to Montana for a little bit, and they're back in the city now, and they moved to the Upper West Side. They're both YouTubers, so you should go and check out their channel if you haven't already. They have incredible content. Yeah, they set the bar really high in terms of editing and just like quality of content, and they're both very entertaining. So yeah, obviously they're my friends too, so I really adore them. But yeah, we just kind of walked around the park, Central Park, and we grabbed like coffee and pastries from this bakery on the Upper West Side called Ore Washers, and honestly everything was incredible. The coffee was delicious. The croissant that I had was premium. Ooh, it's the group chat. So the pastries I had were really good, and yeah. So yesterday was top tier. It was very cold, but the sun was out, so that was, it just was like a nice day. And I feel like whenever you walk through the park, I personally just feel like Central Park is one of those iconic places that really just, you really feel like you're in New York City when you go to the park. So yeah, definitely one of my favorite things to do, I would say. It's like, even outside the pandemic, like I would love to go to the Met for a couple hours and then walk around the park for a couple hours. That was like my ideal weekend activity. So yeah. But yesterday was fun. I came home and I just like relaxed for a bit. I did get a lot of work done yesterday in between kind of just chilling out and talking to people and hanging out. I feel like I'm always tweaking my website just because there's always like fun things that I learn about, whether it's like through CSS or JavaScript, so I like keep just like editing things. And then I had a couple of like client projects that I needed to like finish up, so I did that as well, and I'll probably do that in between doing this and editing this video. So yeah, but today's Sunday, like I said, and yeah, I like to just usually relax in the mornings and then kind of take care of like organizational things and like clean my apartment. And then I edit all of my videos on Sundays as well, which I need to stop doing, or I need to like edit, like get ahead for a week. But I haven't been doing that, so I've been like editing everything in that one day. And it's fine for like sit down videos, I feel like I can do that in a day, but for week in my life vlogs, there's just so much content, and I love like my little montages and like setting things to music and everything, and it just it becomes a lot. So I'm trying to figure out like where I can actually edit a sit down video and a vlog in the same weekend, and then I will be ahead, which will be nice. But yeah, anyway, let's get to the planning, because I feel like I started this clip about 6 minutes ago. Cool. So if you haven't seen my planner video. It's from like 3 weeks ago, I think, and I set up my whole like planner for the year, and I kind of go through all of the bells and whistles of it, so you should go and check that out if you're interested. But today I'm just gonna set up February. So I'm recording my iPad screen, so it should be here at this point. But let me go ahead and turn that on. Doop. We are recording. So cool. So this was January. I actually didn't end up doing my so usually on the monthly spread I do like I'll take a picture every day and then put it in here, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into February. Cool. And the first thing I always like to do on my monthly spreads is actually do my little like mood board for the month. So I do that in Pinterest. So I'm gonna go to Pinterest here, and you can, my profile is public, so this is what it is, and I have a lot of different boards for things. Most of my photos that I really love I get in my like brand inspiration folder, but I also have like a ton of quotes, like 1,600 quote pins, which is crazy, and then I have like style pins and just all kinds of things. But basically when I'm doing this, I like to just scroll through my home screen and see if anything like new pops up, and then I'll just like collect that. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that really quickly. But usually I'm working on like a project or something, or just something that I want to include on here. Also, like sometimes I just want to be like inspired with like nice images, so I'll just put that in there too, which is nice. But yeah, so I'm just gonna find some images and let's do it. Alright, so I pulled all of my images into GoodNotes onto the February monthly spread. So I'm just gonna go in and kind of organize them in a way, and then I'm gonna add some stickers and do a whole thing. So usually all of my pictures have like, I don't know, some type of reason for being in them. So for example, this one here, I really want to go to the Met this month, so I have a picture of a girl sitting in a museum, very aesthetically. I also like that I can use these as like future Instagram inspiration if I want. I have two like quote images. One is just like kind of one of those general quotes where it says, life isn't about getting and having, it's about giving and being, which I think is always like a good mindset to like remind myself of, because I am kind of a go kind of person. Focused a lot on like, you know, physical gains or you know, achieving things. So I think to like really just like recenter your mindset is always a good thing. I have some style images, one being just like cute loungewear, because I feel like that's kind of the vibe of recent times, is just having like cute loungewear. And then another one is a photo of the Chloe Faye bag, which would be such a splurge purchase, and I don't know if it's like necessarily silly in a pandemic, but just kind of definitely unnecessary, just like in general. But this is such a delicious handbag, and I hate to describe it that way, but it's just like like I've been wanting that bag for so long, and yeah, still saving up for it, but we'll see. My friend Francesca has one, and I'm obsessed with it. It's so pretty. And then I have a couple of like images that are of kind of like the same style artwork, because I'm trying to look for something to go on one of my bedroom walls that's like in my mirror shots that's just like empty right now, and I want to like spice it up with something, and I think that's kind of the vibe I want to go for, but I'm not sure yet, so we'll see. I'm gonna move this over so that's not covering up February. I might have to tweak it a bit. But really I just kind of play with this until I find kind of a, what's the word? A layout that kind of works with the vibe. So I think that's pretty much good. I like the vibes a lot. We've got the February situation happening. Cool. Yeah, also I get quite a bit of questions about like if you want to crop an image like using the like drawing tool. So for example, if I wanted to add one of these images in, like for example, if I put this here, tips to be consistent, and I didn't want it to be like a box, what I do is I go here and I hit crop, and then I go to the freehand tool, and then you can kind of just trace it however you want. Say done, and then it'll like not be a square. Obviously I'm not going to do that because that looks horrible, but I think I did it last month with like this sticker or this thing, and so I cropped it and then I just like drew this, and it's done, and I made it smaller, and I feel like it just makes it look more like a collage, like you actually like physically made a collage when you do that. And then the other thing that you can do, I don't think I have them in this sticker book. I made them like different shapes instead, but if for some reason I guess you just had I don't even think I have a good example of this. But you can also go in and like if I wanted to use this vintage piece of paper and crop it and make it look like washi tape, you can just draw a rectangle with like frayed edges, and it will look washi tape. So we cut that and paste it. And then I don't know why you would have paper washi, but if you wanted to do that, you could put that there like that. I'm obviously not going to do that, but you could do it. And so that's how I kind of make it look more like I'm actually doing it on paper. But for this month, I kind of just like the way it looks like that. But yeah, that's how I do my little vision board situations. This month's quote is "Go for it," which I love. And then now I'm gonna add in all of the monthly things for February. So cool. I'm gonna do the rest of this and then just show you kind of an overview of it. I just finished planning, so I have my whole week planned out. The month is set up and ready to go. I'm going to start editing this video right now, so this will probably be the last talking clip. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you're new, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I post New York City vlogs quite frequently, and I have some fun videos coming in the next couple of months, so yeah, get pumped. It's litty on this channel. Also be sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you are loving the vlogs and the somewhat consistent posting. Love that for us. I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.